Hello and welcome to Class 5 of Practitioner Inquiry. I thought I would come and do this video to talk to you about how to organize your class and what you should be doing. Okay, all your group members should come together on February 28th or around February 28th. As I said in class, I know that you have different schedules and this is an online course, so you have to work it out where all your group members can meet. But anyway, during this session you are preparing to submit your proposals, your HSR form, your consent form, and also your data collection instruments. So I just want to talk you through these things. First of all, with your proposal, all of you come together, make sure that your research questions are focused and that you all agree on the research questions, so talk that through. Also, with your data collection instrument, I've gotten several emails asking me what do I mean about a data collection instrument. What I'm talking about is if you're going to interview people, that's your interview questions. If you're going to send out a questionnaire or a survey questionnaire through the internet, your questionnaire. Okay, if you're doing observations, your list of what are you observing and the specific things you're observing. Those are your data collection instruments because they help guide you in the data collection. So when you come together for this 5th class, I want you to discuss your proposal. Make sure you have your short lit review, your research questions together, your methodology, and also work through your data collection instrument. On your data collection instrument, I'd like for you to do an item analysis, and that's looking at all the questions and going through the things that we talked about in class. Refer to your PowerPoint if you have any questions, but we're talking about questions that are lead questions, bias questions, double barrel questions, questions that need revisions. Test it out with your group, work it through, and make those revisions before you submit. Also, remember, with your proposal, you turn in your data collection instrument, you also submit your consent forms. Now, on your HSR, your Human Subjects Review, there are guidelines on it to take you through the consent form. Use that as a guide because on the HSR it talks about specific things that you're supposed to answer. For example, it gets into you explaining how your subjects, your research participants are informed. You have to go through the HSR and check off that you understand this and that you've done it in your consent form, and then you put a copy of your consent form in and you send it all to me. So you send the proposal, the consent form, the HSR, and also the I also wanted to encourage you to remember that even if you are exempt on your HSR form, if your group is doing something that does not involve human subjects or vulnerable populations, or you feel as though you're exempt for whatever reason, or you're not handling real sensitive information, you still have to submit a HSR, that's a Human Subjects Review form. You still have to submit it and just check exempt, and you have to explain why your group is exempt. Now, you do that within a paragraph or two. Just say why you're exempt and give a brief description of your study. All the guidelines for this are on the form. So I get a lot of questions about how do we do the HSR, how do we do the consent form. Use the HSR, the Human Subjects Review form, as your guide. A copy of it is on the Moodle site. For this week 5. Also, there's a copy as a sample proposal for week 5. So use all those things to guide you. I hope that you do well. I'm available if you have any questions for group meetings. And thank you and good luck.